All right, 6:16. Hi, everybody. Following a couple of weather alerts, let's get to it because we got a lot to talk about. Starting with the tropical storm warning. This has now been upgraded from the tropical storm watch, and this is for parts of coastal Connecticut, especially New London County, also into Rhode Island, eastern Massachusetts. So we're looking at very heavy rainfall statewide, but this area in particular where the tropical storm warning is where I think we'll see some of the strongest winds, wind gusts 40 miles per hour or even higher. And this is the area that could be dealing with some of the power outages too. So we're certainly going to keep a close eye on that for you. The whole state now flash flood watch tonight through tomorrow. We're talking about very heavy rainfall coming in a short amount of time. So flash flooding certainly a possibility, especially basements also, and street flooding. And if you live near some rivers and streams or creeks across the area, just take precautions now. Things will get much more active overnight tonight throughout the morning tomorrow. And we're also watching for the potential of more scattered storms today. We're not quite as high of a severe risk as we saw yesterday and the day before, but the risk is still there that anything develops today could turn strong or severe. Very heavy rainfall certainly in any cells that develop. We'll certainly keep you updated if anything gets warned this afternoon. And then, of course, all eyes on Tropical Storm Elsa. We'll be tracking it for you. 1 to 4 inches of rain possible out of this system. The weekend is looking okay. I wish I had a great weekend forecast for you, but I do think we run the risk of some showers and thunderstorms on Saturday afternoon. A better chance to have some dry weather and more sunshine on Sunday. So make your plans accordingly. A lot of emailers saying that they woke up to the thunderstorms overnight. I know I sure did in West Hartford, and boy, did that really put on a lightning show with this line that moved on through. At one point I saw about 115 lightning strikes across the state. That's all moved on out, and now we're experiencing just some dry, peaceful conditions across the area, but it's not going to last. Afternoon time today, things start to get more active with showers and thunderstorms, and that's ahead of what's down here. This is Tropical Storm Elsa, and this will be moving in our general direction as we go on through the next 24 hours. So here's our tropical tracker, the latest track here from the National Hurricane Center, basically taking the center of the storm right over southern New England, including parts of southeastern Connecticut. So again, we're talking about heavy rain and also gusty winds. So the biggest impacts again will be the heavy rainfall, tropical downpours, especially by this time tomorrow. I think it's just going to be downright pouring all across the state. That is going to lead to some flooding. Again, the 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts or even higher, and especially in portions of southeastern Connecticut. And the risk is there with this tropical system for tornadoes, but the risk is low. I do think that the heavy rain will be more of a concern. In terms of the highest wind probability, notice the darker shades of oranges and yellows. A lot of the heaviest winds stay just to our south and east, but throughout the day tomorrow, some of that yellow area gets right into southeastern Connecticut, into Rhode Island, into eastern Massachusetts, the Cape, the islands. So again, that's the area that we're going to be most concerned about with power outages. All right, here's Futurecast. Let's time out today. Lots of clouds this morning, but some peaks of sunshine. It's not going to be as hot. Highs today will top out in the upper 70s to lower 80s, but noontime and beyond, showers and storms popping up. Not everybody sees them. The towns that do see them certainly getting a good tropical soaking. And notice how the rain really intensifies overnight tonight. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Pouring all across the state, and really the center of the storm crossing right through eastern Connecticut, through Rhode Island, up into eastern Massachusetts throughout the late morning tomorrow. And then by the afternoon, the storm is gone. We're still left with some isolated showers, some rumbles of thunder. And then notice what happens on Saturday. We have some peaks of sunshine, but we're not totally in the clear. More showers and thunderstorms kind of popping up in the afternoon and evening. In terms of rainfall, 1 to 3 inches likely for a lot of us, but there could be even some isolated higher amounts near 4 inches. Forecast highs for today, upper 70s, lower 80s, staying very, very humid. Tonight, warm and muggy with rain and thunder really intensifying. And then for tomorrow, just a mess around here in terms of the rain, in terms of the wind. By noontime tomorrow, I think the bulk of it will be done. And then we'll start to dry out a little bit. But on Saturday, not a totally dry day for any outdoor plans you may have. Just keep an eye to the sky in the afternoon. Sunday's looking like a brighter of the 2 days, and then we're back into some showers and storms for Monday and Tuesday. So we'll certainly have the latest, but kind of a messy morning tomorrow morning in terms of really heavy rain coming on through. So if you can maybe, put off your travel until later in the day or make your plans accordingly.